Manipulation. Basically, manipulation is about control. It's about someone trying to influence your thoughts, feelings, and actions for their own benefit, often at your expense. It's not about honest persuasion, where both sides openly share their opinions and respect each other's decisions. No, manipulation is sneaky, often disguised as something else, like sincere concern or friendly advice. Think about the friend who constantly makes you feel guilty to get their way, or the coworker who takes credit for your ideas. These are examples of manipulation in action, and it can happen in any relationship, with family, friends, romantic partners, or even at work. Recognizing manipulation for what it is, a form of emotional abuse, is the first step towards protecting yourself and regaining control of your life. Manipulators are masters of disguise. They rarely reveal their true intentions from the start. Instead, they use subtle, often unconscious tactics to get what they want. By familiarizing yourself with these common manipulation techniques, you can start to see through their facade. 1. The foot in the door technique. This tactic starts small and gradually increases. The manipulator will ask for a minor favor, something you'll likely agree to. Once you've complied with the small request, they'll hit you with a larger, related request. 2. The door in the face technique. This is the more aggressive cousin of foot in the door. The manipulator starts with an outrageous request, something you're sure to refuse. Then they follow up with a smaller, more reasonable request, the one they actually wanted all along. 3. Guilt tripping. This tactic plays on your emotions, making you feel obligated to do something you don't want to do. 4. Playing the victim. Manipulators using this tactic want your sympathy and support. 5. Love bombing. This tactic is common in romantic relationships, especially in the early stages. Manipulation can be sneaky and subtle, making it hard to spot, especially when you're right in the middle of it. However, there are some warning signs that can alert you to the possibility that someone is trying to manipulate you. Do you feel uncomfortable or pressured? One characteristic of manipulation is the feeling that you're being pushed to do something you don't want to do. Are your needs constantly ignored? In a healthy relationship, there's a balance between giving and taking. Do they twist your words or deny reality? Gaslighting is a common manipulation tactic where the manipulator tries to make you doubt your own sanity. Do you feel like you're walking on eggshells? If you find yourself constantly censoring yourself or avoiding certain topics for fear of upsetting the other person, it could be a sign that you're in a manipulative relationship. Resisting manipulation can be a challenge, but it's not impossible. Here are a few effective strategies to help you cut the strings. Set boundaries. Clearly define your limits and what you're willing to put up with. Communicate these boundaries assertively and consistently. Don't be afraid to say no to requests that make you feel uncomfortable or go against your values. Don't engage in arguments. Manipulators thrive on drama and conflict. Take your time to think. Manipulators often pressure you to make quick decisions, hoping you won't have time to think things through. Trust your gut. If something feels wrong, it probably is. Seek support. Talking to trusted friends, family members, or a therapist can provide invaluable support and guidance. They can offer objective perspectives, validate your feelings, and help you develop strategies for dealing with the manipulator. Recovering from manipulation takes time and effort. It's a process that doesn't happen overnight, and it requires a lot of patience and determination. Be patient with yourself and give yourself time to heal. First, acknowledge the manipulation. It's essential to understand and accept that you were a victim of manipulation. The first step towards healing is recognizing that you were manipulated. It's not your fault. It's important not to blame yourself for what happened. Next, rebuild your self-esteem. Start by focusing on things that bring you joy and fulfillment. Manipulation can affect your self-esteem, making you doubt your judgment and abilities. It's normal to feel this way, but it's important to work on rebuilding your confidence. If you're struggling to cope with the emotional consequences of manipulation, consider seeking professional help from a therapist or counselor. Therapy can provide a safe space to explore and understand your feelings. Finally, learn from the experience. Every experience, no matter how painful, can offer valuable lessons. Reflect on what you've learned and use this knowledge to protect yourself in the future. Attending personal development workshops and reading self-help books can be very helpful in the recovery process. These resources can help you better understand the mechanisms of manipulation and develop strategies to protect yourself. Creative and relaxing activities such as yoga, painting, or playing a musical instrument can be extremely beneficial for your mental and emotional health. These activities can help you reconnect with yourself and find your inner balance. Don't forget to surround yourself with people who support and understand you. Healthy and supportive relationships are essential for recovery. Spend time with friends and family, and don't hesitate to ask for their help when you need it. Communication is key. Be open and honest with those around you about what you're feeling and going through. Writing a letter or sending a message can be a good way to express your feelings and ask for support. Spending time in nature can have a calming and healing effect. Take walks outdoors, admire the beauty of nature, and let yourself be inspired by the peace and quiet it offers. Set goals and celebrate every small victory. Every step forward, no matter how small, is progress and deserves to be recognized and celebrated. Get inspired by positive sources. Read motivational quotes, listen to inspirational podcasts, and watch videos that motivate and encourage you to continue on your path to recovery. Reflect on your progress and practice gratitude. Keep a journal to write down your thoughts and feelings. Meditate and practice deep breathing exercises to calm your mind and find your balance. Remember the good times from the past and use them as a source of strength and inspiration. Recalling pleasant memories can help you reconnect with the positive side of your life and find the motivation to move forward. Participating in support groups can be extremely beneficial. Sharing your experiences with others who have gone through similar situations can provide a sense of community and understanding. Create a vision for the future. Make a vision board with your goals and dreams and visualize success. This can help you stay focused and motivated on your road to recovery. Continue to learn and grow. Reading self-help books, attending seminars, and taking notes can help you improve your knowledge and develop the skills you need to protect yourself from manipulation in the future. Finally, remember that you are strong and capable. You've been through a difficult experience, but you've learned and grown from it. Celebrate your strength and keep moving forward with confidence. In today's digital world, manipulation isn't just about face-to-face interactions. It's an online threat where manipulators use technology to take advantage of weaknesses and trick unsuspecting victims. Manipulation on social media is a common tactic. From carefully crafted feeds that project a fake sense of perfection to online trolls who use cyberbullying and harassment to silence different opinions, social media platforms can be breeding grounds for manipulation. Phishing scams are another big problem. Phishing emails and websites are designed to trick you into giving up personal information. The internet is also flooded with fake news and misinformation, often spread with the intent to sway public opinion, to cause disagreements, or to push certain agendas. Fake news can be quite harmful. Finally, online scams are becoming more and more common. To show how common manipulation is, let's look at some real-life examples and hear from experts in psychology and communication. Case study 1. Sarah, a young professional, always agreed to cover her co-workers' shifts, even when it meant giving up her personal time. He often made her feel guilty by saying things like, "You're the only one who can do this," or "I'm so behind and you're my only hope." Sarah, wanting to please everyone and be seen as a team player, felt like she was being taken advantage of. Expert opinion, Dr. Jane Smith, a clinical psychologist, explains that manipulators often target people who are naturally kind and helpful. Case study 2. John, a widower, met a woman online who seemed perfect for him. She showered him with compliments, shared his interests, and even started talking about marriage after just a few weeks of online chatting. However, she always had an excuse for why they couldn't meet in person. Soon she started asking John for money to help her with different emergencies. Now that you've learned about common manipulation tactics and red flags, it's time to test your knowledge. Answer these questions to see how well you can identify manipulation. Scenario 1. Your friend asks you to help him move. You're busy that day, but he says, "Come on, you owe me. Remember when I helped you with that project last month?" Is he manipulating you? Scenario 2. You're thinking about buying a new phone. The salesperson tells you that this is the last one in stock and that they have another interested customer. Are they manipulating you? That's scenario 3. Your partner constantly criticizes your physical appearance, making you feel self-conscious. When you try to talk to them about it, they say, "I'm just trying to help you look your best." Are they manipulating you? Protecting yourself from manipulation is an ongoing process that requires awareness, self-reflection, and a commitment to setting healthy boundaries. Here are a few concrete steps you can take to protect yourself from manipulation. 1. Educate yourself. Knowledge is power. Keep learning about the different manipulation tactics, warning signs, and strategies to resist manipulation. 2. Trust your gut. If something feels off, it probably is. 3. Communicate clearly and assertively. Learn to express your needs and boundaries clearly and respectfully. 4. Build a strong support system. Surround yourself with trusted friends, family members, or a therapist who can offer support, guidance, and objective perspectives. 5. Practice self-care. Taking care of your physical, emotional, and mental health is crucial for building resilience against manipulation. Manipulation is all around us, but it doesn't have to control your life. By understanding how manipulation works, recognizing the tricks people use, and developing ways to resist it, you can empower yourself to navigate relationships with confidence and authenticity. Remember, you have the right to set boundaries, express your needs, and make choices that align with your values.